Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses gang, and this is DJ Vlad on Bricc, baby. Free the bricks. Being allegedly involved in the OTF plot. Let's get it.
Bricc Baby's somebody who I've seen him really trying to change his life. In various ways, he was in the streets throughout the whole beginning part of his life. He's been with me for 2 years. At the very beginning of the 2 years, he ended up getting his house raided by the cops, and they found an AK, allegedly. And then, well, this is actually discussed in the RICO, so I don't know if it's really alleged.
I knew it, bro. I knew that's why they snatched him, bro. I knew eventually this was gonna come back. I knew it wasn't just gonna go away. The feds? No, nigga. No.
At this point, but never charges filed. Wax sat on this podcast many times and said that the fact that there were no charges filed basically was indicative of the fact that Bricc was telling. My perspective always was maybe, but I think more likely is that this is all going to get wrapped up into some kind of federal thing at some point, and that's exactly what happened. But again, that was like 2 years ago, and I see him day to day, and I see what kind of life he's trying to live, and there's just been so many times where he just sat there and just told me, and not in a way where he was like grandstanding or trying to win me over or trying to gas me up, but where he said, you don't know how nice it is to be hanging out with people like you. And
all right, man. I don't care about that. Let's hear what the Vlad has to say about this OTF thing.
You never know. What's your perspective on Bricc, having seen him over the last couple months that you guys have been doing content and everything?
Sad.
Man, I don't want to hear. Look, I came here for what he has to say about the OTF thing. This is not a Bricc Baby funeral. A shout out to him. He has cool songs. The Activist song, I liked it. Son of a Brick Lady, I liked it.
RICO is something different. RICO gets involved with. I mean, the purpose of a RICO was designed for the mafia.
Come on, we already know, man. Get to the content, man.
Other people have done acts, and you're being
level of involvement with whatever Big U had going on, but that Bricc's from Rolling 60s. They had this gun charge that they've been sitting on for a while. They want to make it look good for the media. They want to put a lot of pressure on whoever they can to talk about Big U. So they wrap Big U up, or they wrap Bricc up in this whole Big U Rolling 60s indictment. And as a result, probably right now they're leaning on Bricc to try to get information about Big U and whatnot. But really, ultimately, the crime that they're charging him with doesn't have anything to do with anything besides the fact that they allegedly found this gun in his house. Now, that being said, there's the sealed indictment. We don't know what's in that. But, yeah, I mean, it does kind of seem like talking to his mom and his girl, they're saying, we think that if this goes well and we get a good lawyer to deal with his bond or whatever, that he could be home in a couple weeks. Yeah. Which would be crazy for him to be home in a couple weeks and be on ankle monitor for the next couple years or a year or however long it takes to.
You just want the content, white man. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, I'll take an ankle monitor any day of the week.
Yeah, 100%.
Sad, man. It's sad. I like the guy. I wouldn't keep having him on my show if I didn't like him. We create content that people.
So you like Charleston White? You had Charleston White on your show a lot. So you liked Charleston White? I'm about to stop watching you if that's what you're saying.
Act two, me and him, hang out afterwards. We'll smoke a joint, outside.
Oh, really?
I mean, it was cool, man. I was looking forward to the next interview.
You got to feel like the feds have like a little bit of a sense of humor, because we finally got Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby on camera together the night before the RICO. We finally do that. The fans are going nuts. The fans
so Loose Cannon was back on No Jumper.
We brought him back for that, yeah.
Really?
And
even with all the craziness that happened in the parking lot,
which was also mentioned in this indictment. Do you see that?
Oh, was it?
Oh yeah,
of course it was.
And kind of a cause for concern, because they pinpointed and said like that Loose Cannon smacked this guy with a gun repeatedly and removed $5,000+ worth of stuff from him. I don't
care about that either, man. I think that was fake.
Beverly Center. And to see this, that we're not committing crimes, that they were telling other people allegedly to do it, and that's how they were able to get
okay, he didn't talk about this at all. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band, you the band, with the band together, man. Let's in the brother, in peace, gang. Hey.